Not sponsored, but should be. Most of this is just dummy stock.
From sinning to sinners, absolved. If it's not right, I'm going to be really cross with myself that I wasted this money.
Well, I'm never coming to football without this now.
Hey, welcome back to another bi-weekly vlog. I feel like garbage today. Newsflash. Doesn't she always? Thankfully, I've had like 4 ibuprofen this morning already. Don't come for me. This is how I live my life. But I have also had 2 full things of water. Like, realistically, I probably haven't drunk that much water in the last few days. But I found some Cool and Soothe. If you don't have these in your house and you are a headache sufferer, what are you doing with your life? Because these are amazing. Just another win for working from home. I do have Forehead, which is like a stick thing of this. It's not the same though. It's not the same. And I'm hoping that this might help because I woke up with a headache and it is not going away. It's not a fun time. Forehead, not Forehead. What's it called? We were just talking about it this morning. You know the thing I had on my head? It's called Cool and Soothe. Cool and Soothe worked wonders. Now I'm going to go and get my nails done. Look at these nails. Destroyed. I'm just going to ask for like short and like a milky white. I think that's what I want. They're just, I don't love them longer. They weren't even that long, but obviously they've grown out. And I also feel like, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I think my hair and nails grow faster in the warmer months. I mean, for certain, my facial hair, and that is the thing I'm most aware of, but my nails grow faster in the warmer months. So I have to go less time between appointments, really. But I have booked them up until August. So knowing I've got like 4 weeks till my next one, definitely need to keep them short. So milky white, I think I'm going. And not the Forehead, and the Cool and Soothe. It was a miracle worker, just, you know, updating you.
Also, if you watched my last vlog, I talked about my crazy adventure with the train and how I got on the wrong train and then I missed my last train home and I thought it was going to be in Manchester Airport till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like tweeting that evening and then I just stopped and people were like, what happened? I need an update. And I completely forgot. Because I was vlogging, I completely forgot. So I kind of left like, oh, did you stay all night in the... They'll never know. Super boring nails, but I love them. Just plain and basic. Oh, I think I've got you on cinematic. Oh, it's blurry and beautiful. Yeah, love it. I love fresh nails. Don't love the expensive fresh nails, but she's pretty affordable. I'll go to Kirsty at the Dome in, I think it's called Espire. Also, just before we left, we started talking about Mel Robbins thing. Should have started talking about that at the beginning because 2 of the girls that work in there were like, oh, I love her so much. I know it's not for everyone. I know a couple of weeks ago I posted about that and I left a little clip in. And one particular person was like, had to skip past it. I get it. I think motivational speakers are difficult, particularly for English people. When I was talking about it at work after I'd been, that's not my car. Where is my, oh, it's there. After I'd been, we were talking about like, is there an English person that does this? There might be, but I feel like we are uniquely unqualified to be motivational speakers because we've just kind of got this thing in us that it's not very British to be too confident and too, not full of yourself, but it's not like a very British thing, is it? We need to have a bit more humility and to be like, you can do it, you can do anything. It's just not really where we're at. But maybe that's why it appeals to so many English people.
Good morning, it is Friday. Friday means I'm allowed to buy myself a coffee. I mean, not every Friday, but that's kind of become a bit of a thing again, honestly. I'm going to see whether or not it's what I ordered. Yeah, I pretty much know the minute that they hand it over to me. I was talking to Heather about this last week when we went to, or this week. Oh my God. Time is so slow and so fast all at once. Only on Monday I was with Heather. We were talking about how we always order drinks from wherever, like coffee shops, at like half sweetness, she would describe it as. But I will say, like, can I just have 1 pump of vanilla? Rather than like, I think in a large, there's something like 4. Anyway, we were talking about this, and I said as soon as they hand it to me, I can smell. The other day, I got one from Dunkin' Donuts, and I like Dunkin' Donuts, but I've never had a coffee that's correct. Because I order it weird, and I get that. I'm not ordering it off the menu, but still. It's not harder. It's not more difficult. It's not more difficult. Anyway, I really like the Dunkin' Donuts vanilla bean syrup, but I've never once had one that is only one pump of it. And the minute they hand it to me, I can smell that it's got a lot of vanilla in it. I got to my work and the whole car smelled of vanilla. I'm like, there's no way there is only one pump. And there wasn't. It was like undrinkable. But I don't understand it, because if someone said, if you were ordering a drink, if you were ordering whatever from Costa, and you said, I just want one sugar, they wouldn't put 4 sugars in. They wouldn't put 4 sugars in. They wouldn't. It's the same. It's the same. It is exactly the same. They would understand that the difference between, oh, this is a one-way system. You are driving the wrong way, sir. What is happening? There literally is. There are signs everywhere saying this is a one-way system. I've never seen someone do that before. It's just, rabble. But yeah, I know. I was preparing myself. Before I went and bought this drink, I was like, if it's not right, I'm going to be really cross with myself that I wasted this money. But it is. And I still ranted. I actually worked till super late last night. It was about 11:30. We've got too much work at the moment because we've got a couple of people off sick. But beyond that, we've obviously also got like regular annual leave in the summer, and we've had quite a few people leave recently or like move to different jobs and not be replaced. So we were kind of working at a position of being like, this works as long as everyone's in, and it's not really working. So not sponsored by Costa, but they did give me a really good coffee today. It's Saturday. It's 12:17 and I just woke up because I had every intention. I had loads of stuff to do this morning. I did set an alarm. I did not hear the alarm that I set because at 12:17 I woke up and my alarm was just going off on the floor, but I couldn't hear it over the fan. I feel like I stood up and I almost couldn't walk. I've been in bed that long. I obviously needed to sleep though, so it's not the end of the world, but I did have things to do. So it's summer solstice today. We're going to Mum and Dad's house. They're doing like a little party thing. I'm going to go and pick up Karen because I have some stuff to drop off with her. Someone ordered an enormous candle, which I made yesterday. Thankfully, I didn't. I mean, I don't think it would have been able to cure and stuff in this heat in time. I also made 6 more cherry falls because they've almost sold out because they launched yesterday. Had just, had things. So I'm going to try and box off some of that stuff now. Yeah, I probably should have waited to wake up a little bit more before I picked up the camera, but I couldn't believe I'd slept in this much.
I got ready. My full intention was I was gonna, I think Mel was playing up there. My full intention was that I was gonna do like just a little basic makeup. It's the hottest day of the year. Any makeup's gonna melt off my face. That's kind of what I was thinking. I did a live. I don't know. I just got carried away. It got away from me. I'm also the arm that I'm holding you with, I'm also holding like a lot of candles. This is so heavy. There's 7 regular candles and 1 big candle that's 1,700 grams of wax. Okay. So I need to take these to Karen's. Collect Karen. Karen's coming back to our house, then we're going to go to Mum and Dad's party. But yeah, I've got 3 different colours on my eyes and a shimmery top coat. This was not what I intended to do. Like when you and then like a full face of makeup covered in then this like hairspray like setting spray, because then I was panicking like it's going to look terrible as soon as it starts melting off my face. It got away from me. Well, I gotta tell you, the makeup doesn't feel actually that crazy in the end. It's been about 6 hours now, in fairness. We're not considering. It doesn't totally match. I was trying something different with like a glowy bronzer, but I think that the crazy hairspray setting spray that I used is pretty amazing actually. And it doesn't feel like tight and sticky like it did at first. So 10 out of 10 on that one. We've eaten way too much food. Karen did not appreciate when I picked her up. I was like, there's going to be a lot of food.
but she didn't appreciate how much food there really was going to be. And then people have been playing Mario Kart. The baby was playing Mario Kart and 100% thought she was playing Mario Kart. I came in and she was like, I'm doing it. She said, the bad guys keep throwing bananas, which is so cute. Just the idea that she actually understands the concept that the bad guys are throwing the bananas is funny enough, but it's great. Having a great time.
Have you had a good time? Fabulous. Oh, the light went out. Oh.
You could go home at this time.
How's your solstice been, Kaz? Magical.
Oh yeah, magical
solstice.
Yes.
It's been magical.
I realise it's
Fabulous. Join in,
Kaz.
Kaz.
Sorry, fabulous.
Right, Mel's going to go in a second.
Oh, it's like fabulous. Oh, what's in the way? Oh, it's a huge
Yeah,
bottle
it's
per
Karen,
second.
Karen.
Fabulous.
It's been fabulous.
Wonderful.
I know I'm coming, I'm going.
This. I know this was not the point, although I have to take this off. Jingle jangle's driving me crazy. I know this was not the point of the vlog, but what do we think? It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. For someone who doesn't wear a full face of makeup very often, this setting mist, not sponsored, but should be, was actually sent to me free, I should probably tell you that. But this setting mist, that would have just like rolled around in my drawer for an age. And just today I was like, I'm going a little bit crazy with the makeup. I need a setting spray. It was the first one that I grabbed, and now I'm really glad I did, because this might be my go-to for a full face of makeup. I feel like it could be quite drying. I bet it's really high in alcohol. So not like an everyday thing, but it did the job. Hottest day of the year so far. I am dressed fully for summer. It was warm when we got here. The heavens are opening. There's wind that is whipping rain from the distance. Lee's got to get the brolly. We've got the enormous football. Is it not a football umbrella? Golf umbrella.
Golf
It's
umbrella.
football umbrella. Suppose we've got a normal. You don't use a lot of umbrellas in football. This big golf umbrella that Dad gave us, and we've got it on the floor. Which to me now, this is a tent. This fits 2 people in it. It works for wind breaking. It wins for
Breaking wind.
Breaking wind. Perfect. Get away from everyone else. And rain and sun. So I'm never coming to football without this now. We've come in the garage because I need to collect everything that we would usually take. I don't need to take all this stuff. Well, I'll take it all out. Everything that we would usually take to a market, I'm going to take to the shop tomorrow. I'm with the dog. I'm just vlogging. I'm with the dog at Kaz's house. We've just done a couple of podcast episodes. Don't say anything. This is going to be a real podcast. I'll let you know when it's a real. It's shop related. It's very, very specific, niche shop related stuff that's going to be on my other channel. It's more of a like, what would you call it, Kaz? It's going to be like a show, like a YouTube episode thing where we're going to talk about small business.
Yeah.
Highlight the makers. Regulations.
Exciting.
Yeah, very exciting regulations.
Looks.
Highlight makers that are in the shop.
Yes.
Actually, before I go, I have to get Kaz to show us around the shop a bit because there's new stuff in there. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning so far. Dropped Milo off at school, came straight here, and it's already 12 o'clock. Look at this. Look at this. We've got look, she's got like full on. I can't believe you built all these shelves, Kaz.
I know, I can't.
That's incredible work. Incredible work.
Took me ages to build all these.
It's all coming together.
We've got a sign in the window now.
Yeah.
So that people don't.
Shut up, he made it with the thing. I didn't even realise he'd done that. That's so funny. You're fucking obsessed with that thing.
He's obsessed with laser engraving.
Laser engraving. It's looking so good.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get it all set up.
Yeah.
Everybody's businesses, it'll look good, won't it?
I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I absolutely cannot wait. It's going to look so good when it's fully. I mean, this is we've hardly got any stock. Most of this is just dummy stock. Actually, I'm going to take those boxes back because I need them.
You can just spread them out.
But yeah, this is all like dummy stock for just to see how much space we've got. And it's a lot of space.
We've got a lot of space.
I think we're going to get some cloches, like glass things, like a dome to go over the top of a couple of like candles of the moment maybe, to go on here, because this is such a cool thing. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Sorry,
In like a minute. I saw that on Instagram as well. I think that's so cute.
oh yeah, lady that's doing their colours and leaves.
Yeah.
She made that.
That's
It's
so
really cool.
sweet.
Like layered.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Weirdly, almost a little bit decoupage.
Yeah.
Different
I think it
person. Different person. Decoupage.
Decoupage.
Yeah, just to
I've
go
got
back to
used
that.
word.
Yeah, I love the like arch. It's looking like really cool now.
Yeah, the arch looks nice in there. I don't need to put anything.
No. It's like a real shop. Although a wreath at Christmas, because it's got hooks for a wreath.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like a, what's it, garland?
Yeah, just in a couple of weeks' time, you're going to be stood behind there. Queue out the door.
Queue out the door, yeah. We're going to be busy.
It's going to be awesome. Just be like, bye.
Bye. See you soon.
That's the shop behind me. I've been at Kaz's all morning. It is already 12:30. I'm hoping, I don't know how that works. I'm hoping I'm not in trouble for where I've parked, because apparently you only get 2 hours free parking in this place. And if that's the case, I don't know where I'm going to park when I come and work in the shop. Wow, it's been windy because everything's been blown away. But they seem to think I'd be okay parking like for an extended period of time without getting into trouble. There's no signs anywhere that says anything about parking. It just seems to be, oh, there is, hang on a minute. What does it say? No return within 2 hours. Short stay, maximum 2 hours, yikes. Well, hopefully I don't get into trouble, but time will tell. It's a car park that's kind of between a church and a pub. From sinning to sinners, absolved. But I think maybe it's more of a don't park here than a don't park here. We'll see. I'm sure if it's possible to get a parking fine, I will. That is the way of things. Anyway, we've been together all morning filming stuff, and I've put out some kind of bits of ours just to see how much space we've got. We've got so much space. We've got like it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's a couple of weeks till opening still. But it's going to be really, really cool. And again, if you are interested, I have a whole, I'm going the wrong way down here now. I'm going to have to Google this to see really if I'm, it seems like after 6 o'clock at night, I'm good. So that's probably why I've not gotten into trouble before. But it's a bit of a yikes. Now I'm going to Karen's to drop some stuff off. It's a busy day.